Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Going to go for daily double today. Target for today, we got my personal campaign number two. We're flying the Worry Bird, a B-15, B-17G. Um, Everybody except the bombardier and the co-pilot are on their fifth mission. We do have two aces now. Jackson and Powell both took out their fifth. Actually, Powell is up to 5.5, so he got 2 kills in the last mission. So we're going to roll up mission 5 and see how this goes. Dates between mission 30. It's going to be 1 day, so they're keeping busy. That's 5/9/1943. We've had 5 missions in the last 8 days. And mission 5. Okay. Campaign 2 targets. 39. Going to go after airfields again. We roll 74. Release sign. That sometimes doesn't work out very well for me. We've had a lot of flights to there in my various campaigns that got weather problems and you name it. So it's not one of my favorite targets because we very rarely make it there. We've had to bail out, not bail out, but recall and everything else. That's also an airfield, and good thing about using Excel is I can just go ahead and copy paste all this stuff and save myself a lot of typing because I don't type very well. Okay, so we're on the 5th mission, and we are going to go to the gazetteer. And Romilly. Romilly, where are you? There we go. Put that down a little bit so I can see my zones. Okay. NA over England for Zone 1. Zone 2, -2W. Zone 3, 0 over France. Zone 4, -1 over France. Zone 5 and 6 will also be -1 over France. So it's a 6-zone mission again. And all but 2 of the zones will be in enemy territory. And we have that all filled out. As you see, we're all filled out for Romilly now. And let's see here. We go down to where we're at we're middle bomber. 8. Middle 14. Middle 4. Middle for those who play Queen of the Skies. Alright, so let's put that in here. And again, I don't know why I do this, but it's just nice to plot out where you're at. I don't really look at it. I don't think anybody does, but it's just something else. Enjoy the whole experience of the game. They took the time to plot out the formations. I can take the time to play it. Okay, we got our aces marked. Targets in 6. Get our B-17 back on the ground. Fighter coverage. Let's get the charts back up here. Available fighter coverage. Again, we're going to roll all the zones right away so I don't forget. First one, 2 to 5 will be fair coverage. It was nice having that good coverage last time, but at least we got coverage all the way through. 6 to 10, in this case it's only 6. We're going to have a poor coverage, but like I said, better than nothing. And then on the way back, when we go back into zone 5, we will have fair coverage again. So it'll be the same coverage all the way back and forth, which is all right by me. Something's better than nothing. All right, we start the mission by checking out the weather over the base. We get 9. That's good weather. That starts us off good. We're going to take off. We roll an 8. We take off okay. And we move to zone 2. Tighten this up a little bit. We're going to add 1, no, subtract 1 for good weather in the last zone as we enter zone 2. That's 5, haze. And we're going to not check for mission recall. We will go for mechanical failure. 25, no mechanical failure. We will roll for contrails. We have contrails. We are in formation. We are above 10,000 feet. German Air Force resistance level in this zone is -2. We roll a 3. -2 is 1. We have fair coverage, so that's no addition. We have contrails, which is 2. And that'll be light resistance in this zone. So we will roll for the number of waves. 4. -1 is 3. -1 for middle is 2. 0 waves. No fighters removed. No fighter attacks. No evasive action. No flak. Move to zone 3. Zone 3. We have no modification. 1. Clear conditions. Oh boy. We're asking for it now. No mission recall. Mechanical failure is 19. No mechanical failure. Contrails. 7. No contrails. Good. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone will be -1. No, 0. 7. Straight up 7. We get heavy. Going right to work, guys. Alright, number of German waves. 10. That's going to be 3 of them. No way we're bringing that one back down. 10, 11, 12, 11. Yeah, you get the idea. So we get 3 waves. It'll be zone 3. Wave 1, outbound. Draw that down, make 2 more. And then we start rolling. Heavy. 26, that's not going to be a wave. Random event, no attacks. We roll a 6, that's a random event. 12. Possible mid-air collision. Oh, I don't like that one. Roll 2d6. 4. Close call but no effect. Thank you. I'll put RE. Close call. And we roll 1. Let's roll right now for German fighters driven off. So we have fair coverage. We're rolling right here. 4. That'll be 2 and 1. So we will lose one fighter out of each additional wave. Wave 2, heavy, will be 53. 3 ME-110s. Oh, they're cannon fodder too, because they get plus modifiers for easier to hit. 12 level, 1030 level, and 6 o'clock low. And they're coming in where I can put some guns to bear too. 1030 level, 12 o'clock level. I'm going to get rid of the 12 o'clock level. And we'll leave the 1030 level in there. And the 6 o'clock low in there. We get good modifiers on them. We know how many are driven off. That's the one. We took care of that. 1030 level will be top turret, left cheek, chin turret, top turret, left cheek. And then we're tail and 6 o'clock low is going to be the tail and the ball. So everybody but my radio, right side and left waist. All right. German skill, 1030, average, 6 o'clock, average. Bomber defensive fire, we will go with the chin turret first. +1 for power. +1, oh come on. I hate pop-ups. +1 for power. +1 for a 110. There's +2. We got a 6, 7, 8. Barely gets a hit for the chin. Chin's 2 guns against the 110, so we're going to be adding 1 right here. 4, 5. That's going to be an FCA. Alright, so we'll go to the left cheek. +1 for a 110. That's going to be a hit. And he's a single gun, so he doesn't get a modifier on this one. That's straight up on this chart right here. Rolls a 5, that's a second FCA. Primed up from my top gunner to get another kill. +1 for being an ace. +1 for a power turret. +1 for a 110. That's +3. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 is going to be a hit. He gets a +1 for a 110 on that chart. And that is, fortunately, we're rolling for damage. +3. That's FCAB. So he will not see us. But he still gets through to shoot us, and we've seen that bite us in the rear before. Alright, then we go down to the bottom here. We're going to go with the tail gunner first. +1 for a 110. +2 for 6 o'clock is +3. Now, tail gun is not power, so he'll stay at +3. Oh, look at that. Jammed a gun. 6. Both guns jammed. Nice. Ball gunner. +1 for power. +1 for ace. +2 for 6 o'clock. +1 for 110. He adds 5. That's going to be a hit. Against a 110, adding 1 for twin guns. 7, 8 will be destroyed. So the ball gunner gets a kill. 110 KIA. Alright, so we have one guy left. He comes in to attack us from 1030. Needs a 9 or more, subtracting 2. He misses. 11, possible collision. We gotta go look this one up. 11. He's not green. He's a 110, so that makes it 12. He did not score any hits, which is 11. So we have possible collision. We roll 1 die 6. We get a 5, no collision. So he returns to deck. Damaged. So we got a miss and 1 damaged. Alright, last wave. And we are on heavy. 16, and again, that's going to be a random event or no attacks. 3, no attack. Okay, so we got 1 fighter attack on that. No evasive action, no flak level. Move to zone 4. Check to see if we can unjam our guns. We got to roll for each gun now. So I'm going to roll 2d6. Both are fixed. Can you believe that? That is a nice roll. Nice roll. Good. We need a tail gunner too. He shows up a lot. Okay, weather in the zone. We had clear last time, so we're going to be subtracting 1. 10 goes to 9, 100% cloud cover. Mission recall. We do roll for that this time. 29, that'll be no mission recall. Mechanical failure, 30, no mechanical failure. Contrails don't matter, but we roll for them. No contrails. Information above 10,000 feet. This has been a scary mission. We've had 2 chances for collisions already, and our tail guns have both jammed, so we're not getting very good rolls. Combat. I'll be happy to get this bird back on the ground. Something about these Remilliser sign missions always just seem to be weird for me. German resistance. Enough bitching, Greg. Back to playing. -1. Got myself all off track. 1 minus 1 is 0. -2 for the clouds is -2. We have fair coverage. Nothing there. So -2 is going to be none. No waves. No driven off. No attacks. No evasive. No flak. Move to zone 5. That was a nice zone. I'll take that. Weather. Zone 5. Don't need to roll for any jams. So we're just going to add 2. 5, 6, 7. 50% cloud cover. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. Keep rolling the wrong die. 0, 1. We do have a mechanical failure this time. B17. We roll a 17. That's going to be instruments. C note A. Roll on table 513s. So we go to instruments now. And we roll 4. Intercom system. B. The intercom is out. I'm not going to abort the mission. That's zone 5. But intercom out. Is going to take away my ability to defend myself well. We get negative modifiers for everybody except the tail, and the tail gunner can no longer passing shot. So that's a costly one. Could be worse. I could lose all instruments and go down. Contrails. None. We are still information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is -1. We roll a 1 again. -1 is 0. -1 for cloud is -1. We're fair coverage, so no modifier there. No contrails. -1 is none again. All right. Brings up zone 6. Target zone. Move into the target zone. Target zone weather. We're going to be adding 1, 9, 10, 100% cloud cover. Good for not getting resistance, bad for seeing the target. We do not roll for mission recall anymore. Over the target, you don't roll for it. You're already there, and the way home, you don't roll for it because you're past there. Mechanical failure, we roll a 77. That's none. Visibility over the target, before I forget that one, which is why I had the flow chart out. We have a D6, 2, 3, 4 for cloud cover. It's going to be mostly obscured. I can deal with that. That's still a good chance of, and we're manually bombing. Still a good chance of making it. We don't need to worry about contrails, but we roll for them anyway. Yes, we have them, but they're going to be a no effect because of the coverage, the cloud coverage. German resistance in this zone is -1. We roll a 5, 4, 3, 2. We are poor coverage, goes back up to 3. And 3 will be moderate. Number of waves. We roll a 9. That's going to be 3, I think. Target zone is 10. Moderate is 11. We are middle in this one, which is -110. So yes, we're going to have 3. Paying a price now. Zone 6, wave 1, outbound. Okay, and that will be moderate, 62. FW190H, we're not over Germany, we are over France, so it's FW190 62. FW190 at 9 low. And our fighter coverage is not a given. We're driving him off, so we will see if we can drive him off or not. We have poor. Right here, we roll 6. That's going to be 0 driven off. So 9 o'clock low for an FW190. We're going to do a little defensive fire allocation. Ball turret and left waist. German skill. Green. Bomber fire. We'll go left waist first. -1 for, +1 for 9 o'clock. +1 for a greenie. 9's going to be a hit. We're against a 190. He's just in a single gun. We're going to subtract 1 right here. 6-5. Going to be an FCA. All right. Ball gun. +1 for power turret. +1 for ace. +1 for 9. +1 for green. That's +5. Oh, that last one shouldn't have hit. Getting way ahead of myself. Intercom is out. Defensive fire of intercom system out for all guns except tail guns. So we will take that off of him. So we subtract 2 now from his, let's see, +1 for ace, +1 for power, +1 for 9, +1 for green, -2, so we're adding 2. And he rolls a 7, be an 8, 9, still going to hit. Dual guns against a 190, no modifier. 9, FBOA. He'll break off attack after he attacks us. That's a good thing. We'll put 1 damage down here because there's no way we will be able to do anything but that. And he's going to attack us from 9 o'clock. He needs 8 or more. He's subtracting 3. 9 is 6, misses us, and does not collide with us. So we get a miss. All right, that will bring up the second wave of moderate resistance. 43. Wow, 2 ME-109s, and we are over France. Ouch. They have a chance of being the Abbeville Kids again, and yes, they will be. So 43, 2 ME-109s will be the Abbeville Kids, and they will be coming in from 6 high and 12 level. And this sucks because we got that modifier of -2 now. And then a JU-88 non-Abbeville coming in from 9 low. And again, 9 driven off. So 6 o'clock high, 12 o'clock level. And JU-88, 9 o'clock low. And these guys will not be able to be driven off unless we damage them and or knock them out of the skies. So that's 3 attacks for them and 2 for the JU-88. But he can be driven off. None driven off. Number of German fighters, we already did that. Defensive fire allocation, 9 o'clock low. 9 o'clock low will be ball turret left waist. 12 o'clock level. Be top turret, nose and chin turret. Top turret and chin turret. And 6 o'clock level, or 6 o'clock high rather, will be, that'll be the radio room. Yep, top turret, radio room, and tails. So everybody but the right side and the left cheek. Okay, and German fighter pilot skills start at 9 o'clock. It's green. Everybody else is already an ace. Bomber defensive fire will start with our left waist. +1 for 9 o'clock, +1 for green, -2 for the intercom being out. 0. 12. Look at that. Hit damage. He's at JU-88. And I think actually we would have had another modifier because, yes, JU-88. So he hit him easy. A JU-88 single gun is no modifier. So we're going to roll right here. Single gun. 4 FCA. Okay, setting up our ball turret. +1 for power, +1 for ace, +1 for 9, +1 for green, +1 for JU-88. That's +5, -2 for intercom, adding 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Barely a hit, but a hit it is. We're going to roll on the JU-88 chart, and we get a 7. That's an FBOA. FBOA and an FCA is a kill. So the ball gunner gets a JU-88 kill. That's his second of the game. All right. Better than nothing. We'll start with the chin turret up front. +1 for power, -1 for ace. -2 for the intercom being out. So we're going to be subtracting 2. That's a miss. Top turret, +1 for ace, +1 for power, -1 for ace is +1, -2 for the intercom is -1. 7, 6, misses. Tail section. Now, tail gunner doesn't have to worry about the defensive fire. So he gets a +1 for, +2 for 6 o'clock, -1 for the ace. So he's +1. That's a miss. Nice. Radio does get the intercom out, so that's going to be +2 for 6 o'clock, -2 for intercom, so he's going to be, and -1 for an ace, so we're going to subtract 1 on him. He misses. So you can see where that intercom being out really screws us. 12 o'clock, German comes in. He needs to, a 9 or more. He's going to add 1. He gets a 10. That's a hit. 7, going to be 1 hit. 4 is just stays at 1 hit. And that's from 12 o'clock against my B17. 12 o'clock. Level 8. Pilot compartment. That sucks. 5. Co-pilot. We've been rough on co-pilot so far. Co-pilot's roll is 4. That's a serious wound. And that's 5 Peckham points. And we'll put serious wound on the co-pilot. Okay, that's his hit, and yes, he will come back to see us again. This guy from 6 o'clock comes in. This is scary because 6 o'clock's easier to hit us. 7 or more, he's adding 1. 4 misses, no collision. Forgot his collision. Let's roll for that. 10, ace, 9, no collision. He misses, but he comes back to see us because he is a expert. They're relentless, the Abbeville kids. So let's roll 2 dice to see where the first one comes back at. He comes in from 2, 1030, high. And the second one will come in from 36, which is 3 o'clock, high. All right, let's do some defensive fire allocation. 1030, high. Top turret, left waist, left cheek. And 3 o'clock high, top turret, right waist. I'm going to drop the top turret on him, give us a little better chance of knocking one of them out of the sky. All right, left side and top turret and right waist. And normally I would put the tail gunner in against him, but we don't have an intercom to do that, so that's not going to happen. Defensive fire. We will start with the left cheek, -1 for ace, -2 more for the intercom, that's -3. Misses. -3 for the left waist also. Misses. -1 for an ace. -3 total for the intercom out. +1 for 3. It's -2 for the right waist. 9, 7. That's a miss. And -3 +1 is -2. +1 for an ace is -1. +1 for power is a 0. 4 misses. Yeah, see where this is going. Um, 10:30. German comes in. Needs a 9 or more. Adding 1. 11 hits us. 3. That's going to be 2 hits. Oops. 3 is B. 6 times 1. So 2 hits. $10.30 high. Right here. 11 tail. 8 superficial. Second hit from 10:30. High is 7 superficial. And he will be back to see us one more time. Guy from 3 o'clock comes in. He needs an 8 or more. He's adding 1. That's a miss. Oh, we got to roll collision still. He missed a collision. He missed a collision. Both of them come back for a third sweep. This is the problem with the Evansville kids. Misses don't matter. They're just relentless until they run out of fuel. Tootie, 1-5 means he comes in at 12 o'clock and level. And the second one comes in at 5-4, 9 o'clock low. That's defensive fire allocate. 9 o'clock low. Ball turret and left waist. And 12 o'clock level will be the top turret, chin turret. Alright guys, let's knock some of these out of the sky. It's really difficult when you get that -2 modifier in there. Left waist against an ace. -1 for ace, +1 for 9 o'clock, -2 for the intercom, so we're -2. He misses. A ball gunner, +1 for ace, +1 for power, +1 for 9, -1 for the ace, -2 for the intercom, makes it 0. He misses. Top turret, +1 for power, +1 for ace, -2 for intercom, -1 for ace is -1. 8, 7, he misses. Chin turret, +1 for power, -1 for ace, -2 for intercom, -2. He misses. So here they come free and clear again. The guy from 12 o'clock level needs a 9 or more, adding 1, 6, 7. He misses, and he does not collide. This time he goes away. Getting a lot of the Abbeville kids lately. I'm tired of seeing them. This guy comes in from 9 o'clock, needs an 8 or more, adding 1. He, in turn, misses. 11. Check for a collision. He's an ace, makes it 10. He did not score any hits, makes it 9. No collision, returns the deck. That's another miss. So we got 4 misses. We got lucky on that one. Though we did lose our co-pilot to a serious wound, in my experience is usually you don't get them back. So we probably have lost our co-pilot. We had 4, 5, 6 attacks. Oh, no, we still have another wave yet. Joy. And that is moderate resistance. 53. 53. 2 ME-109s, and look at that eye again. 4. They are regular this time. Two ME-109s. And they will be 9 level and 12 high. Yeah, but we still going to have a hard time hitting them. None will be removed. 9 level, 12 high. Defensive fire allocation. 12 high, top turret, and that is it. And 9 o'clock level will be top turret, ball turret, and left waist. So we'll put the ball over there on the left waist. And we will check out the German experience, skill level. He's green. The one at 12 o'clock is average. Defensive fire will start with the left waist. +1 for 9 o'clock, +1 for green, -2 for the intercom being out, 0. He hits. Nice. Hit damage on a 109 is no modification. 4 FCA. We have the ball gunner, +1 for ace, +1 for power, +1 for 9, +1 for green, -2 for the intercom being out is +2. 11, that's a hit. He's against 109 with twin guns, plus he's an ace. We add 2. 7, 8, 9, that'll be a destroyed. So the ball gunner gets a 109. And he is the only one taking people out of the sky this mission. So we got front to the top turret. +1 for power, +1 for ace. -2 for intercom, 0. He misses. Alright, the guy from 12 o'clock comes in. He needs a 9 or more. Misses. 11, possible collision. He's not green. Not a 109, not a 110, 210, 410, or 88. Not an ace. Did not score any hits. Takes us down to 10. He does not collide with us. And he returns to the deck. So we got 1 miss. So that is it. We made it through those waves. 5, 6, 7 attacks. No evasion. And we go to flak. Black in the zone. And target, yeah, we did that already. Flak over to target. We roll 1 die. 6. We are mostly obscured. Goes down to 5. There are no contrails. At least don't matter because we're 100%. So we stay at 5. We got medium flak this time. So for medium flak, we're going to roll 3 times. 2, 3, 11, or 12. 7 miss, 6 miss, 8 miss. 3 misses. I'm alright with that. Bomb run. 6, 6. We roll 2d6. We get a 10. We're in formation, but we're bombing manually. 9 for mostly. Easily on target. I'm going to drop our payload. 8. 30%, sticking with our average. Put that in my composite record before I forget. So we've been successful in every mission so far. Alright, then we go to additional flak. We roll a 6 again. Mostly obscured goes down to 5. Additional flak goes down to 4. Light flak 3 times. 8 misses. 4 misses. 8 misses. Turn around and head for home. German Air Force resistance in this zone is -1. We roll a 6, 5, 4, 3, 4 for poor escort, moderate. That poor escort's costing us. Number of waves in the zone, 2, 3, 4, and we are middle, 3. 0 waves. Nice, I'll take that. So we escape out of the target zone. We've successfully dropped our bombs. Everybody except the co-pilot's still intact. We'll get rid of our flow chart. We will check for weather in zone 5. We had add 2 because the poor weather we had, the 100% cloud cover we had in 5. And we roll a 3, which gives us haze. Mechanical failure. 53, there'll be none. Contrails, we don't roll for them anymore. Not on the way home. We are still in formation. We are still above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is -1. We roll a 2. -1 is 1. We are back to fair coverage. 1 will be light. Number of German waves in the zone. We roll a 8. -1 for light. -1 for +1 for low is 8. Could be 2 waves. Zone 5, wave 1 inbound. We get 2 of them. At least it's light. Light wave number 1, 12. None. C. Fighters driven off by bombers. Reroll up out of formation. We'll get none. We will roll for how many get driven off right now so we don't forget. We have fair coverage again. 10. That'll be 2 and 1. Second wave will be light 43. 1109 at 12 o'clock high, and he'll be driven off. All right. So 0, 0, 0. We will go to zone 4. Zone 4, we will roll for weather with no modifiers. 3, haze again. Mechanical failure, 99, no mechanical failure. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is -1. We roll a 2. -1 is 1. We have fair coverage again, so we stay at 1. That's going to be light again. Number of waves in the zone, 3. -1 for light is 2. We are middle. How did I get low last time? I don't know. -1 is 1. So we got 0 waves. Probably cost myself an extra encounter. Sometimes you get a little screwed up. That's alright. You get what you pay for. These are free videos. Um, Weather in the zone. No modifiers. 8. 50% cloud cover. Mechanical failure. 95. No mechanical failure. Information above 10,000 feet. German Air Force resistance level in this zone is 0. 6. 5 for 50%. Moderate. Number of waves. We roll 5. 6 for moderate. 5 for middle. 1 wave. Zone 3. Wave 1 inbound. Moderate resistance. Rolling 116. Very nice. Random event, no attacks. We roll a 3. That's no attack. Very good indeed. And we move on to Zone 2. Zone 2, 50%. We add 1, 6, 7, stays 50%. Mechanical failure, 57, none. Information above 10,000 feet. German resistance in this zone is -2. We roll a 4. -2 is 2. -1 is 1. Light. Number of waves in the zone. We roll a 5. 4 for light. 3 for middle. Goes to 0 waves. Just a matter of landing now. And we move into our landing zone. And in this zone, we're looking for the weather. 3.1, weather over the base. Nope, D10, Greg. 4, we have good weather to land in. And we come in for landing. 8. 8 will easily be a good landing because we have no problems except for our co-pilot. And that, my friends, is another successful mission. We have successfully done 5 missions in this campaign. Almost all my guys have made it. We will go back and check the fate of our co-pilot. Now we've reached there and taken him to the medical tent. We roll 1 die 6. We get a 6. He dies. So let's sound taps for our former comrade. That would be Flores. And he is gone. That was his 4th mission. He took over from the initial co-pilot who died in the 1st mission. So that's it. Thanks for joining me all. And we'll replace our co-pilot and come back for another mission. You all have a great night.